You know what? We'll go for this one now. Winding down our opening, but I mean, we still got 17-minute videos here. Holy shucks. A lot of cards, though. I mean, like, I'm going for 3,000 cards, roughly, or more, even. Who knows how many. Did you guys keep track of how many cards I was opening while the video was going? No? Okay, cool. Duo, Reverse Ticket, Captivating Pokepath, Deluxe Delicious. This one was pretty fun. If you have 4 cards in your hand, the attack is free. Ninja Boy. I think I might want to make a Nidoking deck, because I see there's quite a bit of Nidokings going around, and, well, just enough in here. I want to make a bunch, like, I want to make a deck for every type there is, that way the kids at the league can, hey, you like fighting? Cool, go grab the fighting deck. Well, roll the dice, see what deck the opponent will be using, or I'll be using. Like, you know, starting Pokemon. Play against weakness, teach them, maybe at least have the free starter Pokemon. Okay. Like, we're on the Sun Moon era, so maybe, make a modular deck where all the fire cards, or water cards, or grass cards can be switched out. I don't think I did this pile yet, but let's just set this one here. Potions, Visor Link. Spirit Links for days. Not any Scissor Spirit Links, unfortunately. I really want myself some reverses of those. Oh, that's a rare uncommon. Okay, I used to like Lantern. I thought it was a weird looking Pokemon, but I liked it. It's kind of cool. The Mega Boost, which is not too playable, but it really helps out Steelix because he gets more energy. I once did a major play there. I was going up against Mega Mewtwo Y, which doubles the all the energy, makes its damage go higher and higher. I also had a Steelix with like a ton of energy on it, which would help Mewtwo damage it more, but it also had a Psychic Resistance, and I was using Strong Energy because it's part Rock, or Steel Energy because it's a Steel type Pokemon, and I was able to survive with just 10 HP and deliver a return knockout punch for the win. Oh my god, that was epic. Might even splice that clip in here. That was crazy, or at least a screenshot of it. Oh yeah, me bragging. Eventually, I'd like to do some, like, you know, Pokemon card online plays, like, watch people, well, watch me play, you know, Aqua Ball, Magma Ball. It'd be nice to get a reverse of each of them. Another Aqua Ball, Evolite, Evo Sodas, Chunk of Energy, Wally, another Magma Ball. This was a pretty useful card back in the day. It was free space, but it allowed you to find whatever trainer you home. Not look for the next top 4 cards. Maybe you find a trainer that's more useful there. Maybe not. Sometimes it was a miss. Claw Fossil. Buddy said that these were the Cactus said this is like the probably the 5th time that these cards have been handled. So, a pretty mint condition. Bagon. Trainer's Mail. Spirit Links. Oh, I've never seen you before. Sableye, Scratch, and Shadow Cage. You're the defending Pokemon and can't retreat. Nothing too special, but I mean, I really dig that artwork. And also, it's rare. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna set that aside for my rare binder. Okay, keep going. More energies. Those Pokemon are really hefty. They're like 4 attack costs, 5 attack costs. Ooh, sweet, 2 of these guys. Each of your opponent's Pokemon is fairy less for its attack. There's a new Zygarde card where it says it needs to discard a fairy and a darkness because it's the balance between the two. But if this card's in play, it says you don't have to discard either. You know, you figure you still have to discard at least the darkness. But there's a ruling on that, and yeah, I checked it out. I'm a judge after all. I'm not a judge, but a Pokemon professor, which is league owner. Gotta keep on track of this. I haven't seen you before. Black Eyes. Once per turn, for an active Pokemon, may flip a coin. If heads, discard energy. Oh, neato. Licky Licky. Got a bit of Icky. Okay. Magazone. Handful of rares here. Like, well, not all of them, but I mean, some of them are. That's rare. Nice little chunk of rare. That's rare. Now, I really wish they would release more of these cards with different seasons, because they have like about 3 or 4 of them, but not all. No, I'm sorry. They have like 3 of them, but they never have the 4th one of the adults or the, you know, the Sawbuck Juniors, what I call it, yearlings, in the various seasons. Super Scoop Up. Another Hypnotoxic Laser and a random receiver. Well, that's pretty useful. Running out of space here. But we're almost done this opening. Got one more binder and a few ultra rares to show off, and that's about it. Saving, I guess, the nice little chunk for last there. Acrobike was pretty useful back in the day. Poliwag. Team Aqua Spiel. Magma Pointer and a Team Aqua Grunts. And Magma Grunts. We got all the Grunts. We got Team Aqua Secret Base. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Magma Secret Base, so now I got both sides of that. Aqua Diffuser. Let's see. Can also use this as an attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned. Ah, it's like a special misting spray, I guess. Giovanni Scheme and special energy. Oh, good chunk of... Oh, there's the Magma Secret Base. Another Aqua Diffuser. There you go. Got a Psychic one. Sometimes they come in fire, sometimes they come in Psychic. This is the alternate form where he's back to a statue mode. Drillbert, her baby. Hey, Rare Candy. That's pretty useful. Shout out to Rare Candy. I mean, not like they need the shout out. They're way bigger of a group than I am. On here. Okay, so we got another little pile. My stacks are falling over because there's too much cardboard on my table. Hey, a Psychic Energy. I'm gonna set that aside. I mean, it's pretty. I really like this one because the hollow pattern goes vertical, but the horizontal striping of the Generations cards, it kind of has like a kind of crisscross checkerboard. Very nice. Team Aqua. Fighting Fury Belt, give an extra 40 HP, an extra 10. May save your basic Pokemon from getting knocked out there, you know? Pretty good. Sacred Ash. Remoraid. Sorry, not the free retreat one. Always looking for the free retreat. Rare Candy. It's pretty good. Bunnelby. Or... Is it Bunnelby? Bunnelby. Yeah, it's Bunnelby. Close enough. Parallel City's pretty useful. And a Seaking. Reckless Charge, but yeah, someone's trying to use it at my league. Not the greatest, unfortunately. Hope to see other things. Robo Substitute. Free Pokemon. I kind of miss the old artwork, though. This is a Robo Substitute because it's supposed to be the modern day version, but there used to be a Substitute doll which looked like a little, I don't know, a little reptile looking thing there. Clefairy used to always do it. Same thing, but different. I mean, I guess this is the more advanced Shrine of Memories. Each player's Pokemon can use the attacks of their previous evolution, which was Mega and Mega Mewtwo deck. See what I did there? Another Froakie, Bench Barrier, Skylas. Looks like everybody's getting a Skyla. Ooh! Oh, I'm really happy. I love the Newts. We got a Team Aqua Seviper. That's pretty cool there. Team Aqua Magrunt and an Admin. Okay. You think we got one little chunk here? Do we go for this one? Gotta do a quick look. See if I recognize. Yeah, we already went for this one. So, we're off to like the last little chunk, which will be a... Sorry for the noise. Sorry, I got like tons of tins here. We got tons of cards in this opening. I gotta put this all away after. We're gonna go to another one of these. Here's a code card. You know what? I'm gonna pause and clean up the table here because it's way too messy. There we go, cleaned up the placemat. I'm eventually gonna have to sort all this. Holy jeez. And we'll get back to our binder and some ultra rares before this video ends. It's already 25 minutes long. Jesus, that's too many. Back at it again. I'm not sure this code was used on camera, so there's that. I'm sorry they're upside down. Sorry it's out of focus. I mean, that's probably the bigger problem here. Okay, that goes over there. So, this is the last binder. We get ourselves a older... No, that's a Dragon Dance Haxorus card, Hollow, and a reverse Special Energy. A Gathering... Nope, a Primordial... Boom and Thick Fat Mouse Wine. A few of the starter Pokemon and reverse hollows, which is nice. Nice to pick out some binders there. A few regular rares. Let's see, we got some hollows here. Oh, actually, all these ones up here are Galaxy. Galaxy, you can see the spots. Galaxy. These means they all came from blisters. Hey, there's a Scizor. That's actually my favorite Pokemon right there. So, I mean, what do we got here? This is a Black and White Boundaries Cross. Steel Slash. Can't be damaged by EX Pokemon. A little bit of a light damage. Not that great of a card, but you know me, I'm still gonna love it anyways. It's a Scizor card. Got a Radiant Collection Gardevoir right down there. And a Black and White Hollow Kyurem. Kyurem regular. We got a Floetta with a special promo foil. Yeah, it's promo. Black Star promo. What else we got there? We got ourselves a Sakino. That's not sure, nothing too crazy. Really digging that Scizor though. Okay, let's go to another one. Hey, that's pretty cool. A Toxicroak Reverse Hall. Now I gotta go full playset. We got ourselves a Black and... Nope, what is it called? Radiant Collection? Nope. Treasures? Something anyways. We got ourselves a Hollow Lucario. Reverse Yelto. We got ourselves a Star Foil and our Cosmic Foil Machop with the Fighting Fury ability. And a Reverse Hollow Pikachu with the flowers. That's pretty cute. I really like that one. What set was that from? Furious Fist. Another promo-ish but not quite. It's a Zoroark card, and with a Galaxy foil to it. Looks like a Gyarados with Galaxy foil to it. A lot of promo blister cards there. So when you usually buy a pack, comes with a coin and a promo card, like a nice little holo. So you're guaranteed a holo when you buy them, but I think they're like an extra, buck or two. A little Electros with the energy connectability. Nothing too crazy there. Seems to be a Samurott, Ghastly, like 28th of these. Another Fuetta, Mamoswine. Oh, what do we have here? A Villian, special one. Flash Fire. Nope, sorry, I'm being really off camera with this. Sorry, guys. Still a little new to this. Still just using a phone camera, trying to make this all work. Dragon. I can't actually pronounce that one too well. But either way, that's a holo. That's a star pattern holo, whatever. Ran out of music because it's taking too long for these videos. And another Valiant, but with a different pattern. Oh wait, no, those are the exact same pattern. Oh, that's cheap, because I mean, there's supposed to be like dozens and dozens of different patterns in the game. Why not, use a different one for a different card every time? Get ourselves another Hawlucha with the energy press, but it's up there. Get ourselves an Embar. Embar was a really nice card. It's in a lot of decks. Blissey, that was a card I made some of my online, my video game versions. I used to breed Blissies with Seismic Toss ability, which was really good because it countered them. And I traded it for God Pokemon and then I eventually traded a few God Pokemon, got myself a shiny here and there. Got ourselves a Salamence, Galaxy Foil, that was a card I ran. Another Villian. Ooh, we got a Charizard from Boundaries Cross up there, that's pretty cool. Split Bomb does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, and let's see, Scorching Fire 150, which is pretty solid. Discard a Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon. That's a lot of energy on one Pokemon. Kind of a big glass cannon, if you would. But at least the energy discard is like really light. That's. I guess you could also use DCEs for that. What else here? We got a Flygon from one of the. I keep forgetting these eras there. There's so many cards. I'm getting like overwhelmed. Another Villian, a few other Curums, Vaporeons from the Plasma era. Ancient Origins. That's what it is. Next page of this nice little binder. Hey, this one's in a sleeve. What we got here? A Deluge. No, that was from the previous one. Was in a sleeve. What was this? Oh, it was a Charizard. That's fine. We got a Deluge Blastoise, which gives as many water energy as you want. The banned Shiftry, because that was pretty OP back in the day. Now it's forced the Giant Plants that got banned instead. A Go-Goat, which another holo pattern. Glaceon. A Poison Ring Drauga, like seaweed or something like that. Electrivive. Sorry, I know I'm not like the greatest. I'm looking at two different angles here, like up high and in the camera feed. Dusknoir, pretty sweet. I really should have maybe just popped these cards out. Got a few cards there. Chespin, Sigilyph. That one's pretty weird. EX Pokemon can't attack it, but I think that's an alternate art because there's a promo version. Hey, another Scizor. That's pretty good for me. And a few, let's see, we got ourselves a black and white era Holo Tracheon there. Sorry, my camera focus is not like great. I'm just bouncing back and forth. Let's see, we got trying to get up there. We got ourselves a Tyrant and a 75% art, aka a promo Furo right there with the Alpha Evolution. Get it up quicker. Got ourselves a Moloch, which is Dark Integral Gaming, which is a really good YouTuber for streaming online. That's his favorite Pokemon in real life, so I mean, it's pretty cool. Get ourselves a Viper Holo. That one's pretty nice. Seal, another Denene. I'll give that to my friend probably, because I know he loves that Pokemon. Get into the last few. Ooh, we get ourselves a Zoroark with a stand-in ability. A Frostlass from Radiant Collection, but it has the Drag Away, which Drag Along. If this Pokemon was your active Pokemon and is knocked out from an attack, flip a coin, you can get to knock out your opponent's Pokemon. Playdoll, that was another one of my favorites back in the day. Really liked it back in that generation. Delphox with the Psy Storm does 20 times all the energy in play, which is yours and your opponent's, which can beat Xerneas. Get ourselves another Celebi promo. Is it a promo? Yes, it is a promo. We got ourselves a Golem. Last page or so. We got a Recall Charizard. Another one of those Frostlasses, but the Recall Charizard's nice. Surpuff. Another Celebi. Fuetta. Girafarig, a really underused Pokemon. I really like the original art for it too, though. I really like Girafarig. And a few regular cards, nothing too special here. Nothing too special down there. And what's the last page? Poliwhirl, the very first Pokemon was the Totodile. And there's this. Holy shucks, this is a lot of video. And I'm gonna drop things. And the last little thing for our opening is just back to a few more ultra rares there. So we got ourselves another code here for someone who's lucky enough to get it first. And we got ourselves a Shaman here. Shaman EX from the Generations box, I believe it was. Or was it yeah, it was Generations. And a Magirna EX. Nothing too special. Your steel Pokemon can't be affected by special conditions or effects of attacks, which is really nice to get fruits and barriers. Like, heck, even Umbreon, so Espeon's de-evolution ability won't work against it. Kyogre EX, nothing too crazy there. Yeah. Get ourselves a Zoroark Break, which is pretty useful. Get to use any attack on your opponent's side of the field. I went to Zoroark Break to copy Zoroark GX's GX attack that says it's allowed to use any attack on the field, not just the active, to use a Umbreon sitting on the bench's GX attack to shut down all the energy on my opponent's side of the field. I discard 2D. So my camera ended up glitching out. Guess I was recording too long in one period and it just didn't like it. It still has memory, but hey. So I'm just going to go over a quick recap of the ultra rares there. There's a few extra that you didn't get to see yet, so I mean there's that. But I mean, it's all one big cluster mess of a video here. We got ourselves a Sylveon EX, Audino, Rayquaza versus Keldeo promos, or cards that comes with it. Random Delgaia, Gardevoir EX with the, you know, cute little Radiant Collection kind of deal in the background here. You got all the guys. Charizard you've seen earlier, Typhlosion, which I'd really like to see this massive eruption and Flare Destroy deck be a thing. Let's see, we got ourselves a Big Fish, Magirna, Shaman, Chestnut Break, which I'll be trading to my friend there, probably giving it to him, and Xerneas Level X, which was in a Champions deck. This is just a reprint of it, like a different one. Basically, it's signed by the guy who won a tournament in Toronto or something like that. He had it in his deck. Someone had it on the side, said, hey, can you sign the card that was in your deck? And now I got myself one of those. I mean, it's kind of worthless in a way, but worth less, maybe worth more, who knows. And a Zoroark Break there. I did a really fun play with that. Well, thanks for checking out my massive opening here. I got tons of tins, I got tons of stuff on the floor, I got tons of cards to sort through. Thanks for, if you paid for attention for the whole thing, well, good on you, holy smokes. Most wouldn't, I imagine. But thanks for watching my Nothern Pokemon openings. Stay tuned for more things that will be coming in the future. Eventually I'm going to get my league up, going to try doing some fun things, eventually some streamings. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a good one, stay safe, take care of the people you like. Goodbye, I'm rambling on too much. Something something taste the rainbow. Something something cash money. Something something bling bling y'all. Look at all that sweet hollow foil.